So what's up guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys have watched the Davido new music video, Unavailable. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. But I have my own reserve when it comes to that music video. Not the musical, but the intro before the real music video. So let's listen to the intro, guys.
Timeless FM. After a long time of wondering, where is he and what is he doing? I'm here to confirm that the king of Afrobeats is back, baby.
The king of what? The king of what? The king of Afrobeats? To all due respect, so Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, the three biggest stars in coming from Nigeria. Honestly, I do not think we have seen the king of Afrobeat yet. No. I do not think as at now, we have the king of Afrobeat. No, we do not have any goddamn king of Afrobeat. But you might disagree, or you might disagree based on your own how you can explain it to yourself. But I believe a king of Afrobeat should be able to drop music video that talked about our Nigeria system, that is not biased, talked about our Nigeria system, always live in Nigeria, carry Nigeria along, agree that he is from Nigeria, that he's got his heritage, music, everything from Nigeria, accept Afrobeat. He doesn't claim that he's now an international star after getting this exposure, and since dropping songs about Nigeria and also dropping songs about the dance hall and the girls and everything, and still be the best, and still dominated the market, dominated the chart at the same time. That is when we say, yeah, you are the king of Afrobeat. I would have given Falz the king of Afrobeat, but no, Falz is not dominating the chart. No, not Falz not dominating the chart, and his music is just based on rap. So I can't give Falz the king of Afrobeat. I can give Falz, I can give Falz Fela throne. In my own book, Falz can occupy Fela's throne. Fela is not the king of Afrobeat. You understand? Because Afrobeat is not just one tune, it comprises of many other jazz in it. Like, if you guys might disagree with me, like, look at, you might say Burna Boy is talking about the Nigeria problem now and state topping chart. But Burna Boy doesn't really recognize himself as a Nigerian artist. He doesn't fully, accept the Afrobeat. He always tried to remove himself from that Nigeria artist to an international stage, like he's now an international artist. Of course, he sings about the Nigeria problem, but he's also biased. He doesn't really come to Nigeria and get that so much love that he talks about Nigeria issues. He's always shying away. Person may not day for election. I want to give the king of Afrobeat. But if you talk about Davido, was there during election time. Davido cannot sing about Nigeria problem as much as Burna Boy, and that music with top chart. It's only Burna Boy that can do that. Davido cannot. Davido can only sing about what he's singing now, and he will still be topping chart. Then if you come to Wizkid, which is too relaxed. And again, you see he's shaking a little bit. So an Afrobeat king for me is a complete artist who sing about the Nigeria issues who will also accept the Nigeria system, like criticize the government at the same time, people will support him wholeheartedly. And again, that person will still be dominating the chart without him, without him like decorating himself as an international big artist. That is the person that we will call the king of Afrobeat. No be all those one. For me, I've not seen any king of Afrobeat. But they can specifically call themselves the king of Afrobeat. Oh. But for me, in my book, there's no king of Afrobeat yet. Maybe that person has not been discovered. The person is still there, but they has not been discovered yet. They are on trial. They are topping the charts now. But for my book, in my book, there's no king of Afrobeat. Then we're still gonna come back to Davido. Check out Israel Adesanya. Of course, you know that guy knocked out Alex Peperi, whether that Pere or Peperi, anyone you want to call him. He knocked him out well, clean. And I've said before, their first match, Alexander, Israel Adesanya could have easily beat Alex, if not for that referee who quickly come in between Alex and Israel. The same way Israel used in knocking out Alex in their second match. Well, I'm so happy for Israel, but he made a remark recently. He said Nigeria is corrupt because according to the UFC, they are trying to bring the stakeholders, they are trying to bring UFC to Africa. So they are contemplating between Morocco, Nigeria, South Africa, and Ghana. So Israel said, he would have loved it to be Nigeria. He's rooting for Nigeria, but he said Nigeria government are looking for every means to of course, to bring a little bit of corruption into every system.
130.
Yeah. UFC coming to Africa.
Yo, that's on. It has to. Even Dana said it.
What part of Africa?
Recently. So there's a lot of red tape in Nigeria.
Going on.
Bro, brother, my guy, you understand? Like, see, Nigeria is a very corrupt place.
Yeah.
Like, I love my people, but it's just the government. Just there, and everyone's trying to find a way to siphon money from someone. So there's a lot of red tape, but it can happen in Nigeria, it can happen in South Africa, or it can happen in Morocco.
Okay.
Look in Nigeria.
I love South Africa.
In Nigeria, hey, you can have our property, you can have this and that, and it's good.
Yeah.
And then there's another gang. Hey.
You got to settle everyone.
They need to do it in Nigeria.
Settle us. I know Nigeria would be a best place for it. I feel in Nigeria, like literally, if it happens.
So it's between three countries. Ghana is not there. Morocco, South Africa, then Nigeria. Honestly, Nigeria has so much market for that, and the people will buy ticket. Forget people, they will food there. They will buy ticket. You go boom for Nigeria, but it just left for the government. I do not think the government want to sign for money from that kind of place. As long as they follow the rules and regulations, the Constitution of Nigeria, and they pay their tax and everything, I think everything is good. So they shouldn't just rule out Nigeria because of the corruption. Please, they shouldn't, because we have a lot of young, talented men here, women here who want to join the UFC. So please don't take this opportunity for us. Israel, we know Nigeria is fantastically okay. We know Nigeria is corrupt. No, Nigeria is not corrupt. We know the officials are corrupt. Nigeria is a really nice place. And please, speak well of us. We know that already. But do also say you believe that the federal government, the government will do the right thing whenever I want to get the UFC here. And meanwhile, Davido was asked a question recently concerning who he voted for and how he sees this past election. So listen to what he said.
This has been a difficult year, personally and politically, with Nigeria, with the elections. Has the album been a release for both of those issues?
Definitely, man. It's very evident to see, the elections were tough. Tough period for Nigerians, for all of us. I'm happy that I dropped the album and, it was accepted. I know, people are still going through a lot, in the country. And, everybody knows, even in the past, I've been vocal about, politics. But
And what do you make of some Afrobeat artists who say they don't want the responsibility of talking about politics?
I don't blame them. Do you understand? Like, some people have families, some people have children. Do you understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people are built for it, some people are not. And I can't blame anybody to say, okay, I don't want to. I'm sure everybody has their views personally. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to talk about it, it's obvious where you stand. Man, future of my country, man, I pray for peace, pray for transparency in the government. I pray for better leaders, definitely. And this album...
And which leaders are you supporting?
Myself, I'm a leader myself.
To talk about the person he was voting for, he said he's supporting himself. Of course, we know that he's from a really strong PDP family, and most definitely he will be supporting Atiku. But because of fans, because of viewers, he doesn't want to say that out because a lot of people on social media are mainly supporting Peter Obi, so he doesn't want to get blasted for anything. So I really love the way he answered that question. I would have given Davido the Afrobeat king, but I just feel that the Afrobeat king should be a full package. A full package. No, I don't think there's Afrobeat king yet. All those ones they are just trying. We're still gonna get the Afrobeat king. So all those people, Davido and all, I think they're Afrobeat prince. The king of Afrobeat is yet. I don't know whether it's yet to be born or is that person's already born, but it's somewhere still grinding. So we are still patiently waiting. In my book, though, in my book. And Unavailable by Davido is already more than 1 million views on YouTube. And this is not the first time Davido is breaking that record. Of course, everybody have broke that record, 1 million views. But I was expecting him to get like 2 million views under 24 hours, but not yet. And I think if you check now, the views are kind of like slow on YouTube. So maybe they are all for abandoned streaming farm. I don't know. But 1 million organic views is way better than 2 million unorganic view. But big up to Davido, and Davido will perform at an event in Barcelona. There's this rich Nigerian parents who decided to flew Davido all the way from Nigeria to Barcelona to surprise their son who was wedding in Barcelona. They flew Davido, paid him well. I wonder how much they could have paid Davido. Man, if I'm Davido, I'm not going anywhere if you don't pay me like 500,000 US dollars. Flew Davido to Barcelona to perform there. Surprise performance. Davido. Man, a few years ago, Wizkid was paid close to $1 million, like 700 something thousand US dollars to perform in India. India in a wedding. So big up to them though. Big up to them. So I think that should be all, guys. And I'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Peace.